Routine games against Leicester and Norwich, he said. Easy wins, he said. Not what happened, is it? So, run the intro and we'll talk about it. Hello then, folks. Welcome back to Glory Hunter, where we've not beaten Leicester and Norwich. We've beaten Norwich 3-0. Brilliant against Norwich. Leicester, though, who are near the bottom three, they've drawn 2-2 with us. We were lucky as well. Yeah, I'm not happy about it, viewers. Sitting here, basically furious. Didn't make any changes. Was too cross, frankly. They went 2-0 up, and major panic entered, and then Vinicius Jr. decided, oh yeah, professional footballers. So they decided to turn it around. So 2-2, we come out of it not massively scathed, but not great. Smith Rowe played against us, and well, he existed, as did Lazaro. So I like the fact they're bonding together, probably talking about me behind my back. But no, it does mean then, league table-wise, we currently sit in fourth with Chelsea to come after the FA Cup semi-final against Crystal Palace. Today then, 33 games played, Manchester City on 34. They've proved to be the biggest problem, as they are the 5-time Premier League winners in a row as things stand. And yeah, on 78 points mean that even if we win our game in hand, or against Chelsea, they will remain top of the table unless some sort of magic happens. And hopefully that magic does happen, viewers. Of course, we've got Chelsea United in between us. The gap from Tottenham seems to be unstoppable now. I don't think Tottenham will catch us again. Shouldn't say that out loud, Ben. It'll definitely happen now. Brilliant. Liverpool on 47. They're the big shock, really. The last team to win the league other than Manchester City. Obviously, sacked Jurgen Klopp this year, still without a proper manager, with Allegri coming in the summer. So it'll be interesting to see how they get on in the summer transfer window and what they decide to do to get themselves back on top. And ourselves, of course, then, still battling away and knowing that winning against Chelsea is an absolute must. But before we get there, the FA Cup semi-final, Crystal Palace, of course, we're the holders. So we've got to try to hold on to the tournament that we've already won once before and see if we can do it all over again. So let's see if we can do it then. Into this we go, and introducing you to today's team. Now, because I'm considering the game against Chelsea to be more important, we've got a little bit of an issue regarding injuries at the back, but rotation's gone on anyway. So we'll talk about the injuries first. Saliba is out for, well, just the 2 to 4 weeks, just the time in which we need him to be readily available. So yeah, not good at all. He won't be able to feature today. And if it couldn't get any worse, Van Hoosenden then picked up a little bit of a knock as well, tie hamstring, so he can't play either. So I'm having to rest the pair of them, really, as we go into today's game, with Bennett coming in, who's not really fit to play this match. So far, so good, viewers. Can Jordan Henderson play centre-back in some capacity? Oh, well, there's always a hero, isn't there? There's a hero in every story, viewers. So the line then of Tierney, Sadru, Bennett and Fieler's going to come in. The reason for that, really, is that him and Vignato developed quite the partnership when we had injuries. I say injuries, really. It wasn't necessarily injuries. It was just that Pepe was second choice. Vignato, of course, was first choice at the start of the season, at the time which Hector Bellerin had an injury. So Fieler and Vignato both have a bit of a connection with one another. You can see that visibly by the green line, viewers. Ula's going to come in next to Tielemans as we rest Torreira for this one. Uwara behind her, pressing forward in Belotti, and Unava on the left-hand side ahead of Vinicius Jr. It's a team that I'd expect to beat Crystal Palace. So let's see if they can. Expect to beat Crystal Palace. So now, of course, really, this is just that, well, much like we've had it a few times this season, this is the momentum builder. This is the one where we sort of, not exactly that, but here we go. Iheanacho up front for them, of course. Billy McChrystal playing for Crystal Palace. I love every time. I'll never get bored of that. If he leaves them, I'll be gutted. And of course, this is all happening before our big move to Barcelona, which is got about I'd say 14% chance. All right, then, into it we go. Arsenal, Crystal Palace at Wembley Stadium. 2 London clubs playing at a different venue in London. Travel-wise, it's quite simple, really. And early on, Palace with a free kick played in. Billy McChrystal and Dragomir, I think that is there, has popped it home. Now, we started slow against Leicester, and it causes all sorts of problems. Beat Norwich 3-0. That was pretty comfortable, as you'd expect it to be, viewers. But here, in the FA Cup semi-final, we're already 1-0 down. Billy McChrystal heads across, and we lose out in the middle there. Was that Bennett under that? It was Fieler. Didn't do enough. Feeling? No, Ben. Corner. Tielemans whipped in, towards the back post, cleared as far as, well, Unavar's there. He strikes it. Oh, it's gone in. Belotti, though, has, well, what he's done there, he stood in the way of the goalkeeper, and they've decided that's interference, and it's not counting. We'll see it again, I'm sure, in this wonderful, very vivid 2D situation almost, as, he's kind of in the way. Maybe he flicks it in, I'm not sure. But regardless, it's been given offside. Bit annoying. That is the rules, though. Can't complain with the rules, can you? And VAR didn't give that, to be fair. It just okayed it. Just went, yeah, you've made the right choice, everyone. Well done. As that's broken to Uwara, who's now racing forward. Belotti ahead of him, if you can side him through, but he's going alone here. Belotti pulled a defender out of the way, and that was really not good. It's very weird playing this game because It's an FA Cup semi-final, so my mind's like, Ben, you've got to show them the FA Cup final, the FA Cup semi-final, because it's an FA Cup semi-final. But in a series like Glory Hunter, we've already won it. So the point is, should you be seeing this? I don't know. The league is pivotal right now. It's 1-0 Palace, and we're not really getting going here, viewers. Show me something else in the second half. I'm going to make the change that I think we're all looking forward to, as Jordan Henderson comes on at centre-back. Ball-playing defender. Yeah, sure. Just playmake, Jordan. Enjoy yourself. Of course, we've got Diego on the bench, who I'm going to bring on for Belotti, who's frankly not even been a part of this game so far, apart from meaning we don't get a goal. All right, Diego on, trying to save this. Vignato and Univar, both of which playing quite poorly so far. We can bring on either Pepe or Vinicius Jr. And based on my history with him, I think Nicolas Pepe is going to come on. He's going to come on now, viewers. I'm not wasting any more time. 3 changes made, job done. Come on. We're going to go more positive as well. We've been balanced this entire time. It's not worked at all. And highlight-wise, I don't think we've seen us have a shot yet, viewers. So it's going brilliantly. 20 minutes to go. Still absolutely nothing going on. Shouting demand more at them as we've got a free kick. Tielemans, he loves it from there. Yuri Tielemans, he's knocked out a steward is what he's done. I've demanded more. Can I do another shout, please? Can I do another shout? I want to push forward. Can we where's the time going? Right, hang on here. Push forward. How have we not, what's happening? I can't make any more changes. I don't know what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I know. Yes, look at this now. Here we go. Cover defending from Sadri. We've got Henderson now as a deep line playmaker, sitting a little further ahead. Ula, you're going to push forward, mate. Mazzala on attack. Tielemans, you're doing it as well. Bombing them forward. Come on. We need a goal to get back in this. And it's a free kick to Palace, though. But the counter-attack could be on, viewers, as they've... Well, I think they're offside, actually. The assistant has stood very, very still. And there it is. Look, they're breaking the rules now. Look, we should have been through this earlier on, gang. As the free kick's played in, they're all offside. It's brilliant defensive play from us. And frankly, the assistant got it spot on, so he should be proud of himself. It's another free kick for us, though. Quite a way out, this one. And Pepe, he's sure not going to shoot from there, is he? Nicolas Pepe, surely not. Cross it in, mate. It's gone for goal. Foolish decision. Are we going to lose to Palace here? The FA Cup, where is it? It's around here. Oh, here it is. I've got the little FA Cup as Iheanacho. He's laid it off to Billy Well, take it, Crystal Palace. I mean, by all means. This has gone badly. This is not good preparation. I rotated a little bit because we've got a game against Chelsea coming up, so I thought I don't want to risk any major players. I've had to bring a few on, to be fair. And there's McChrystal, Billy McChrystal, past Angus Gunn. Leno got rested as well today, so... Well, it's gone well, hasn't it? Another chance, though, viewers. Maybe there's going to be a miraculous turnaround. I think that's what we're all expecting, as they're just keeping the ball. So why are we watching this? I thought there'd be a little bit more energy from us, if I'm honest. I thought the press would be a little bit more intense. But so far, we're just looking like fools, viewers, as Iheanacho is bullying Sergio at the back there. Ball's gone forward as well. Iheanacho, good defensive play, actually, as Pussetto goes towards goal. Tierney clears it away. And was that the highlight, was it? Oh, good. Not a turnaround, not a quick turnaround. Well... luckily, oh God, imagine if we needed this and we were probably going to leave. I can be fine with this, to be honest. Arsenal 0, Crystal Palace 2. Great performance from Crystal Palace. Wish them all the best in the final. Not good enough. I need to obviously give these boys a right going over. But I think I made the right choice. Look, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, viewers. That's football, isn't it? Unless you draw. Because we've already got it under our belt, of course, it's a disappointment. But this, coming up now, sorry for that loud clapping sound, is the main event. It's Chelsea at home as well, so I'm confident, viewers. And after yesterday's episode, things went remarkably well. Now, admittedly, we have just lost to 11th place Crystal Palace, but don't worry about that. It was essentially a B team, so everyone relax. You can see there's their side. Look, Mount have got Para. That's the man to stop. Joaquin Para. We know all about him, viewers. We know how good he is. Can we stop him? Don't know. Good managerial. I don't know. I won't say that in the meeting. I'll leave that a bit out, I think. Or maybe I'll say, can we stop him? It's up to you. And I'll stare at them all in the eyes like that. See, you were intimidated, I could tell. There's a few of you there who were like, oh, I can't look at it. It's too much. Apparently I can talk to the team about the title chances. Do I really want to do that? I'm in the meeting. Obviously, I won't mention the fact that Joaquin Para is unstoppable, but I'm going to say this is a big match in our pursuit of the title, and winning it would do our chances the world of good. I'll say it with passion. There we go. Look. Oh, tell you what. I'm having that FA Cup back. I've just dropped the lid. Oh yeah. I've just remembered. I got it in an Easter egg because it doubles up as an egg cup. Yes. Bloody hell. How long is that? Right. How long have you seen the FA Cup for on this channel? At least 3 or 4 years. And I've just remembered that it's an egg cup. Not been using it as an egg cup. Just been using it as a prop. But wow, am I going to have boiled eggs after this? Yes, I am. Anyway, good reaction. It's gone brilliantly there, hasn't it? I'm not talking to the press, obviously. Never. Same questions after same questions. I've been in this job for years, managerial-wise. Car to name World Cup squad on the 12th of May. Tune in for that. Probably next. Is that before the end of the season? Yes, it is. What a nuisance that is. I'm going to be picking it on form as well. So that's going to be exciting. As team-wise, then this needs to all change dramatically. All right, Leno comes back in there. We've got Van Hoosendam back. Bennett's out because we've seen his performances. Bellerin comes in. Diego goes up top. I'm going to bring in Vinicius Junior. He's a bit more of a threat, in my opinion. Same with Pepe. Both of them raring to go. And there we are then. That's the team for the Chelsea game. I'm happy. I don't know why I'm whispering, viewers. Welcome to ASMR Ben. I reckon I could do an ASMR channel. I reckon it'd be a hit. Maybe I've already got one. Maybe you just haven't found it yet. All right, then, here we go. Donnarumma in goal for there. Max Aaron's playing at left back as unexpected. And Joaquin Parra, he's in there. Keep an eye on him. We know how dangerous he can be. Esposito as well, former old boy from Inter Milan, up front for them too. And he's a danger. But what he doesn't realise is, I am the danger. Great quote from a great TV, my favourite TV show. Anyway, moving on as Parra's on the ball. Now, we conceded early against Palace. Let's hopefully not do that again as Chelsea look to display their dominance early on. But they've lost out on Vinicius Junior with a fantastic ball to Diego. Where's the harmonica, viewers? We need it. Where is it? It's on my phone. Diego. 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 We've scored, viewers, and I've accompanied it with a wonderful jingle. I changed it up entirely. Donnarumma can't keep it out. We're not even a minute in, viewers, and Arsenal lead 1-0. Fantastic. I mean, what a performance so far. End the game now, viewers. Let's just stop it there. Let's just go Italian, but no, don't. Steady. There's going to be a corner played in here by Chelsea. We'll just make the pitch slightly smaller so we can see most of the goal as they've gone for it. And, oh, goodness me, Leno holds on as Chelsea go close. I've just noticed the league table. Oh, my goodness me. If it stays like this, by the way, it is going to be mad. 2 teams on 78, 2 on 77, and 4 games to go. Chelsea, I think, in the interest of fun, should not ruin this. So just, you don't be... Joaquin, we're going to have words. It's a great bit of defending from us. Nwanko on that side, though, puts it back to Parra. That's sad. He's done well as Joaquin Parra. Of course, we taught him everything he knows. Hopefully they bottle it towards the back end of this as Parra strikes it, and it's quite the finish. Didn't really see him do that for me too often, so he's obviously learned that here. All right, throw in though, deep in their half. 35 minutes gone, and with Chelsea back on level terms, we need to bounce back to make this league table as interesting as it can possibly be. As Diego's there, I've got it ready. Vinicius Junior, it's an assist by Diego. Just the one, as Vinicius Junior makes it 2-1. Lovely stuff, 35 gone then, and we're back on top. Well worked. Tell you what, the composure from Diego here as Uara gives it to Pepe. And look at this from Diego. This is next level. As he shoots and it deflects off to Vinicius Junior. Takes a real talent to do that. So, I've mummed myself off there. I thought he just passed it over, but he hadn't. He was greedy and he got lucky. All right, Joaquin Parra has got an 8.2 average rating. It's not an average rating, Ben. It's the actual rating. The average rating is on a different screen. You've been saying average rating for years and people have just accepted it. They've never really pulled you up on it, but you're wrong. You're always wrong as they've got the ball. Parra out to this left-hand side as Chelsea again look threatening, but Bellerin, when he races towards the ball, doesn't get there. And now Parra with space to manoeuvre. Pulisic has got a man over, cuts inside, back to Parra, who finds the man outside. They've got options in the middle if they can find them. Sergio Esposito with the goal. And it's 2-2 right on the stroke of half-time. Oh, this is going to be one of those games. I can't handle this. I mean, that is equally as interesting looking at the league table. The ball goes back out to the right-hand side, and a draw here will see 3 teams on the same points and us just behind them as the underdog, which I quite like, really. At half-time then, Arsenal 2, Chelsea 2. Okay, well, at least we look more up for it than we did against Palace, for heaven's sake. Right, we owed Chelsea after last time. Come on, we need to try and motivate here, viewers. I'm going to go passionate. I'm going to say they've got the ability to make a real difference. Diego, come on, mate. There we go. He looks happy, viewers. Just like that. 3 teams on 78, ourselves on 75. We need all 3 of them to cock it up big time and us to slide in there. But of course, with Manchester City's 54 goal difference, it's far better than ours. We'll just show it again here. I'll pause the game so we don't miss anything. You can see there, look, 54 is their goal difference. It's so much bigger than ours. We have to win this game to make ourselves a real title challenger in this. Because if City lose, they've still got the goal differences on us. So we've got to do something else in this game. We've got to win it, viewers. Otherwise, we might as well just resign. I'll take that back. We're just going to see what happens. We'll play it out as Pulisic, right side now, trying to get past Tierney. He goes back out to the right-hand side. It's been a threat all game as Tierney does well, but it goes back in the middle. Mason Mount gets a shot blocked. Back to Parra, who constantly looks dangerous, and it's eventually cleared Is it cleared? Sort of. I mean, it's over the halfway line. Diego's pitched in. Diego, he's racing in. Oh, Donnarumma with a massive save. Dear me, this episode, I'll tell you now, the next few episodes, this is going to pick up, viewers. FA Cup, no, we lost. Oh, no. I was going to be excited as we've nearly had another goal scored. FA Cup final, not to come, because we bottled that to Crystal Palace. Hey! Not a time for celebration. Oh, for God's sake, Esposito racing forward. He beats Sudju to the ball, races in on goal, and Leno turns it behind. They've had more possession, but we've got more will to win. I don't know what I'm basically just making it up. Leno with a punch clear, Mason Mount on it though. We've got to get out to him. We've got to clear this away if we can as the ball continues to flow around. I've just realised they didn't bring Torreira back into the side. Tielemans, free kick. Let's see if he makes the difference. Ball whipped into the back post. Oh, we've hit the bar. Vinicius Jr. He's going to pick it up. It's got Tielemans on the edge and he gets tackled eventually and it's cleared away. We've got changes to make here. I don't really mind Ula though. I think he's actually very good, so I'm actually okay with it. I feel like if I'm going to make a mistake with my tactical lineup, viewers, that's the one I can probably afford to make. We're going to bring Univar on for Aurora. I don't know if he's going to make any difference whatsoever. We're attacking midfielding with him, and he's going to have to do the business. Get in behind Para, and a name that's very difficult to say. So here we go. 30 minutes to go. I'm going to boldly go more positive. Of course, we've not lost at home all season, viewers, so we can afford to take these sorts of risks. The Emirates crowd's behind us. Listen to them. Oh, they're on edge. They're nervous, maybe, viewers. That's what it is. As by Nixon, Univar, I've done enough Tottenham digs. It's fair. He races forward, by the way. He's just come on. Univar, oh, Donnarumma with another big save. It's just a simple joke about the Emirates being quiet. It's all right. It's not. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. It's just humour, viewers, and whether you've got some or not. 20 minutes to go. Can there be a moment of joy for us? 15 minutes to go, and do I make a big change late on? I'm looking at Belotti, and I don't know why I think you're the change, but you might just be the change. In the midfield, Tielemans has had a quiet game, but I just think he's not a man you can take off. He's too pivotal, he's too important. I'm going to go Vignato. For Pepe late on. I think this is right. Come on. I believe in Vignato, viewers. I'm going to shout at them. Get creative. 10 minutes to go. We need a goal. It's not all or nothing if we don't get a goal, but it's such a big moment if we can get it. As the time is just dwindling away. I'm going attacking for the final 4 minutes. Is there going to be a moment of joy for us, viewers? There isn't. It's going to end 2-2. A game which we've largely dominated despite having less possession. Joaquin Para proves to be a problem. We knew how good he was at Dortmund. Simply put, I'm going to say you're unlucky. I don't want to completely destroy morale in the last 4 games. 4 games to go, lots can happen, and of course we play a massive match then against Watford back end of the season. Danny Graham's Watford up there in those European places. We'll finish above Liverpool for certain now. It's unbelievable from Watford, and Danny Graham's done a fantastic job in there. Went in, of course, relegation threatened, and he's brought them all the way to here. Now, there's 2 ways we can do this. I can either split it up into 2 episodes, or we can do one big final end of season extravaganza with 4 matches. I've never done it before, viewers, and if you hit, I'm going to set a big target. If you hit 2,000 likes on today's episode, we'll do a 4-game special, and it'll be, I don't know, probably half an hour long or something like that. So it could be a real treat for you. If we do well, we might not do, but we'll cover all the action in one continuous episode. I think it could be good fun. Again, something I've not done before. So if you're looking forward to that, it looks like we might be bottling this season. If you enjoyed today's episode, do drop a like on it. Want to see some more? Make sure you subscribe. And 2,000 likes, and we'll do that bumper 4-match episode. It's still there to be won. Looking at that league table, 78 for all of them. There's still a chance, viewers. It might be slim, but there's a chance.